You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Emeka, what nonsense are you talking about? You are there. You heard the voice. Did you not?
Listen, there is no big deal here. All you need to do is to keep sleeping with different women. And let me tell you something. For each girl you sleep with, your lifespan increases with 1 month.
So what is this? Some kind of cultism? Is that what it is?
No. Listen, when you are submissive and loyal to the Almighty, success automatically becomes yours. I call it power of attraction. You attract what you want. Whatever you say, people can cause.
Can you hear yourself? What nonsense favor are you actually talking about? What concur? What am I concurring to? Concurring with my own life? Sacrifice to my own life? Can you listen to yourself?
Uncle, don't forget, you never had a life. You were desperate to be famous, rich, and successful. Come on, it's worth it, okay? It's worth it.
So, that is what it is, isn't it? Why didn't you tell me otherwise? Why didn't you tell me what I had to do to get involved? Why didn't you?
It's against our law. I can't just open up to you. It's against our rule.
So after all this, what happens to the girls? I guess their life is also wasted. Because now I have to be able to prolong my life according to the number of girls I'm able to mess around with, isn't it?
The advantage is far bigger and better than the disadvantage. Forget about what happens to the girls. Listen, focus on target. The most important thing is that you will be rich forever. The sacrifice is worth it.
Look, I'm shocked. I'm shocked at your words.
I love Ghana.
Pastor, you said we should always remember him in our prayers. And we have been doing so.
That child of God is gone far. I mean, he's gone far away from God.
Is that a vision?
The Lord is showing me a whole lot about him right now. Rimakari brahandelebo. Mazegederi brayandaya. But I'm unable to grasp any. All I know is he needs our prayers.
Brother Sondu was a devoted member. Why are all these things happening?
When a body is empty, it is either occupied by the Holy Spirit of God or by the evil spirit. Like I said, that young man Osundu turned his back. He turned his back away from God.
You said his phone has been switched off. If we cannot reach him, how then can we help him?
Osundu needs to pray for the presence of God in his life. And no one can do that for him except him. All we need to do is pray that he takes that initiative now before it becomes too late.
Hey, I love Ghana. Oh, okay. Okay now. Let's make welcome to the newest, freshest, and hottest multi-millionaire in town.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome.
In fact, let me pump this one. Others, it is not easy. Let me pump this one. That's it. So, that's it. That's what's up. I love Ghana, but I can't go Charlie. So, yeah, what I love Ghana, but I can't go
Osondu, you don't look peace. What's wrong?
The girls. I mean, what happens to the girls? We sleep with the girls every day and often and on. At the end of the day, what happens to the girls? I've made money. I'm okay. What happens to the girls?
Osondu, what would you prefer? Tell me, die for them? Please let me tell you. Don't you just forget about what happened to those girls and enjoy your wealth.
It's easy though. Not for me.
Osondu, maybe you'll be consoled by the fact that they will enjoy the money we waste on them for a while before their lives are wasted. But at least they have a good life, even if it lasts for a while. Kofi, am I not right?
You're right.
You see, my problem with these new generation girls, aka Slayer Queens, Diva this, Diva that, none of them wants to chill with a poor dude. They all want flashy guy, big boy, already made. Come on. Nothing goes for nothing. So whatever they are getting, they call for it.
Yeah, because you're communicating.
Communicating.
Let's talk about girls. Yes.
It's okay.
Whatever they are getting, they call for it. Let's forget about girls. And Makakocha. Listen up, brothers. I will be hitting Nigeria in the next 2 weeks.
What?
Wow. But you just came in a few months ago.
Yes, my last trip was cut short. I'm going back to Nigeria in the next 2 weeks. Are you coming with me? Okay,
One day. This is the guy we are.
I just want more with him.
I mean, Ashala, neto. I have plans too. I already told him to buy a house for me in town.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about that. Buying a house in Nigeria. Maybe it's because I will never get married.
Ebuka, your own case is different. You live in your father's house, and I live in my brother's house. So, you have your father's house?
So, you mean we should wait till your house is ready before we can travel down to Nigeria?
Well, it would be nice if we can travel together. I believe so too.
So when are we looking at?
Once my house is ready, then we'll move. And that will, give you the opportunity to actually attend my uncle's burial at the same time, because it's close.
Right, it's all good. I will be there.
I'm with you. So that's it. So, what do you think about picking up a chieftain's title?
That's not a bad idea. I'm fully in support of you.
Because you definitely become the youngest chief in our community. As for me, though, I'm doing the pass mark.
I love Ghana. When I mark, I got Charlie.
Oh, look, okay.
Since he has sent the money, why the delay?
Why would Osondo want to buy a house in town when we have one here?
So that's your only concern? You are not even concerned on how he managed to make that kind of money to buy a duplex?
That was my initial worry. But then, Ebuka became rich few months after he went to Ghana. I now began to assume that something really good is happening for them over there.
Yeah. If that be the case, you have to contact Osaka the agent to find out if there is any duplex available for sale now.
Now that you have mentioned this, I am beginning to be worried again.
Huh.
I am no longer convinced that whatever is happening for them over there is legal.
I think you have Osondo's number. You have to call him and ask him that question. I need to go to the market now.
Chieftaincy coronation. Yes, chieftaincy coronation is something very, very big in Nigeria. Didn't you notice why you named amongst them?
Obviously, I've never heard of it. What does it involve?
Spending of money, precisely.
Come on. It means you simply buy your prestige and your respect amongst the people.
Oh. Come on, guys. That's a very poor way to describe our prestigious coronation. It's way deeper than that.
Yeah. The custodian of our own tradition.
Tell us as well.
All right. Tell us.
I like that.
So, basically, you people are storming Nigeria for this coronation, right?
Yes. And I would really appreciate it if you guys come along.
Well, I don't have anything better than I'm doing here. I can work from anywhere in the whole world. Meanwhile, let's shoot it up.
Then I'm game.
According to you guys, you say Charlie. For coming to us, we didn't talk with the council. Charlie, come on. Charlie. You're going to love it. Hey. Whatever I need to eat. It will be fun. You know, I love Ghana. And I don't know Ghana culture. see that?
Is that... That's Debbie.
Mr. Igbu's only daughter. Raving in madness. Ebuka, don't tell me my thoughts are correct.
I never planned to do this. She seduced me.
Come on. You're supposed to resist her. She is innocent.
Fine, she's innocent, likewise every other girl we have slept with.
For God's sake, we cannot bring this to our own community, our own daughters. We should take it elsewhere.
How was I supposed to sustain myself during my stay? It happened the last time I came.
Ebuka, let's try and take this thing outside, not within our own community. Come on, let's try.
I will try. I gave her money too. I gave her good money.
That ended up in madness. You're welcome.
Look at them, mad people. They are Allah. People don't know my own madness is more true. People are mad though.
Love go follow if money waka, love must follow
I am surprised that Fortune smiled back at you this fast. Look at you. You are just transformed. Hey. You even look better than what you used to when you were working at Enugu.
God has been faithful. And let's just say, you know, it's the handiwork of Ebuka. God has blessed me through him.
Bukas, God will bless that boy. Eh? Who would have believed that God will use that little boy to lift you up again? A boy that you usually dash money when you... I thank God for him.
Brother, is everything alright?
All is alright. I am only wondering, that business in Ghana, that fills people's pockets within months. Do you mind telling me about it?
My husband, please. Allow him to rest. Allow him to rest before you start these your questions.
What are the question here?
I'm still waiting.
Anyway, we are into internet business. It is the millennium business. That is the latest thing. Ini Ebuputa, Ini Ebupa. If I now buy precisely.
Internet business. What does that mean?
Of course you won't know. Do you know anything about internet?
Obiageli, if you will not shut up and allow me to discuss with my brother, what I will do to you, you will not like it. You will not like it.
Anyway, brother, it is called utility. That is, it has come to pass. So we call it utility. Anyway, get the keys. Get the keys to the house. Let's move immediately. And always remember to DMT. If you say so. Brother.
I'm happy for you.
Thank God.
Just look at you.
Thank God for you too. Thank God for all the encouragement. God will bless all of you.
love you, na money, na money. I need you, na money. Without the cash, there is no romance. I love you, na money. I love you, na money. I need you, na money. Without the cash, there is no romance. I love you, na money.
What was all that for? The mood and the questions.
Were you in the same room with Osagie?
What do you mean?
Were you not in the room when he said he wanted to take a chieftaincy title?
Yes. Do you have any problem with that?
Don't you know how much it cost? Eh? I was already uncomfortable with the amount of money he spent in buying that house. And now he's saying he wants to take a chieftaincy title.
Are you not happy for your brother? When he was in this village, wallowing in poverty, selling and breaking firewood, you were not happy. Now he has made money, you are not happy. Okay. I'm suspecting you.
Whatever is giving him that money is not right.
You and I know nothing about internet business. So there is no way we will know if it is right or wrong.
So, are you buying that internet nonsense?
Yes! And you have to do same. After all this nightmare, he's back safely. You have to be happy for your brother's success.
Huh? No.
Good. Cool. So, Ebuka, your brother has really got a good taste.
Yeah. This is what I call sexy castle. Thank you. Let me tell you what you don't know. It's not all about taste. Because taste without money is living in bondage. Charlie, see, I call this paradise because it is warm.
I mean, you know, how much would this mansion, I call it, how much it cost?
300 million only. Are you serious? Only.
$100 million or euros.
Come on. 300 million naira.
Oh. Pardon me, I forgot we're in Nigeria. My brains are so stuffed to dollars and euros,
I know. This is a sexy castle. I love this. I know.
So, Ebuka, what have you arranged for? I hope you've arranged because, as far as we are here, we need to keep body and soul together.
Yes. Are you talking about girls? No, don't worry. I spoke to one of my guys. He's already arranging babes for us.
Oh, Charlie, you mean he will or he has arranged because I need to.
Yes. You know what I mean? It's as good as done. Trust me. I won't let you die in my country. Chicks are involved. I love Ghana so much. That's great.
Charlie, what about the coronation?
Well, everything is still intact, okay? But I know my elder brother is not supportive. But either way, the coronation must take place.
Okay. That's okay.
I love Ghana. Let
me meet you. I love Ghana. I'm a Ghanaian, I'm a Nigerian. You don't know what I'm Nigerian.
Although you. Also,
I'm a Ghanaian.
Although you.
Okay, whatever.
Good.
Take us around.
Nigerian. I'm a Ghanaian and I'm not safe here.
Wait a minute. What is happening? I mean, why the sudden panic? Why were they even killed like common criminals?
Osondu, this is not the right place for those questions.
This is the freaking right time to ask these dumb questions.
Then pack your things and let's move for Ghana. The prophet is the right person to answer those questions, not me.
Did you say the prophet?
Yes, you heard me.
Did you just say the prophet?
Charlie.
Listen, what sort of life are we even living? Huh? Our friends were murdered in cold blood like common criminals. We can't even marry. We can't even raise our own families. All we do is sleep with different girls and useless their lives. In the end, we die like common criminals. No, this is highly unacceptable.
And of course, we all die like chickens.